The Drunk Daddies Podcast, starring Austin the Man.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the Abby titties.
And Vinny Pizza Rolly. I mean, I don't believe my parents should have been able to have a kid.
Well,
They were
dude,
not
you just
fit.
invalidated your own existence.
Welcome to the Daddy Cast.
So yeah, I was in the store and had to let out a massive fart. It was an empty store at the time. And about 3 seconds later, somebody entered.
Did they pick it up?
I don't know. You know, the worst part was, though, is that they got to the counter and they took a deep breath through their nose.
That's what they get. Walking into any retail environment, never take a deep breath. Somebody's ripping ass. But anyways, welcome to Drunk Daddies episode 15, take 2.
Take 2.
Take 2. We did record another episode, but
do you want to rise your chair up a little? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. See if it
the
matches.
chair that doesn't work.
Bro, it's $12. There we go. Look, better.
All right, that got me dizzy.
Rewind. Begin where you said, welcome to Drunk Daddies. Sorry.
Anyways, welcome to Drunk Daddies episode 15, take 2. We tried recording last week, but Austin had to redo his computer, so the OBS settings disappeared, and I forgot we needed to mute the iPhone microphone. So the horrible echo has caused us to trash that podcast.
So that was our first truly botched episode that we literally could not upload. It was impossible to upload.
Couldn't save it. We tried. I looked up so
impossible.
many things. It's just...
And it was a fucking banger. Like, guys, great episode. This is going to be a good episode,
This
too.
is going to be a great episode, too.
But truly a gem, diamond in the rough that just got fucking
If we get enough
away.
comments, we'll post it.
Yeah, we'll post the fucking
And
butchered ass
try
episode.
to listen, I guess.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, it's awful. It's like a 1 second audio lag, basically.
Hello. I can't say it's going to be better, but the radio voice.
It's almost as awful as this beer.
Yeah, Heineken, overhyped, overpriced, 5%.
At least there's that. Honestly, it didn't taste that good. Heineken, made in 1864 by this guy with the last name Heineken, bought a brewery and was one of the first breweries, if not the first, to have its own like control lab to make sure everything was made exactly the same every time. And God, I wish it would have done well.
Yeah, I wish he.
Yeah, I'm sure this is good beer for 1864.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
But we've come a long way with beer.
Yeah, there wasn't much. There wasn't great competition at the time. It was basically shit water versus this.
Versus something that tastes the same every time. So, yeah. Shout out to Amsterdam, though. They're pretty cool.
Amsterdam's great. I mean, so cool story. My brother went to Amsterdam on a vacation 7 years ago or so.
Did he get arrested?
No. But he almost got robbed by a Turkish fellow. So watch out.
You know, I heard the
Travelers.
same thing about in Japan. If you're walking around, they'll have these people that try to get you to go into a bar. And they're like, free drinks, but the drinks aren't free. And
Why do
then
they
they'll
sell?
get you like blackout drunk up there and charge your credit card or anything for like 2 G's. Like try to max it out.
Smart, actually.
And then you wake up the next day and you're like, fucked.
Yeah, I wish that was legal in America.
Why?
Cause bro, we'd be fucking rich right now, bro. Yeah, we drunk daddies. I own fucking 20 liquor stores where 20 bars where we lure people in every fucking night for 2 G's.
But yeah, apparently a lot of tourists get suckered into these things. So it's a should watch out if you ever want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan. So now I know. And knowledge is power.
I want to go to Japan for the vending machines with the panties in them.
Yeah, I want to go for the Pokemon Center. But I guess we have different priorities.
Yeah, massively different priorities. I'm just trying to get a fucking
Whiff.
whiff.
I knew where you're going. I don't know. I'm not super into used panties personally.
No, I'm not either. This is purely parody, folks.
Sure. But yeah. So even this podcast had a fucking issue. Our iPhone cable didn't want to work to hook up to the phone so we could record. So we had to go to the Circle K to go buy a new iPhone camera.
iPhone cable.
Cable. Yeah, camera.
We had to go to the Circle K for iPhone cable. And then we got hot dogs.
We got glizzies.
We got glizzies. Which you got 2 of them, right?
I ate 2 glizzies.
You ate 2. That was fucking epic, dude. You scarfed that down quicker than I could.
Yeah, my stomach's upset.
And then I got some boiled peanuts, Cajun, of course, because I'm base.
That you couldn't stop eating.
And so Vinny here goes, yo, we're ready to record. And I'm like, yeah, okay, just one more boiled peanut.
And if it
long story short, 20 boiled peanuts later.
20 boiled peanuts later. But it's been a pretty lit week for the drunk dads, I guess, drunk daddies. We went to that speakeasy bar. Really lit. They have some really good meals. The prickly pear meal was the best that they offered.
Yeah, so Moscow Mules, I think both of us have said it's our favorite drink.
Yes, it is my favorite drink.
Yeah, so Moscow Mules are fucking epic. That was the first thing I got, and then we both got a prickly pear. Prickly pear is a cactus, right?
I don't know, man. It was fire though.
But prickly pear, we got prickly pear mules, and they were so delicious. You would not even think there's alcohol in it. Like it is.
It's hard to put down.
It's easy to put down. Oh.
Like to stop drinking.
It's hard to actually physically put it down. Yes. It's easy as fuck to knock it back.
Yeah, dude, I could chug that in one sip. Like just one drink.
Yeah. That's why they give you little straws, I think.
Yeah.
It's not to stir.
No, it's just legit too hard to like I have to pace myself because I'll drink like 6 or 7 of them and then be out 40, or was it $84?
Yeah, so the
They're
speakeasy
pricey,
was
though.
a little pricey.
$12 a meal.
So we met up with a coworker,
Yeah.
and so the way that the speakeasy is set up is it's within a bar, and connected to the speakeasy is a club. So we go up from the speakeasy, we finish our drinks or whatever, right?
Yeah.
We
finish our drinks.
It's the same night, right?
Same night, we go up to the club with our friend just to see how things are going. And we're looking around, walking around. I had to take a piss. And then our one friend's like, watch out. And then all of a sudden, these 2 guys just start beating the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah. Well, that reminds me, speaking of the fucking war in the fucking club.
Yeah.
At the speakeasy, a guy
Proposed
to his girlfriend, or I guess now fiance.
Now fiance. It was very
It was strange.
Heartwarming.
No, it was strange to me because nobody cared.
Nobody cared. It's like your family members aren't there. Her friends aren't there.
Did people clap? I don't even remember people
Yeah,
clap.
and then
Did
people said
clap?
they'd buy them drinks.
That's
but it's
right.
like
That's right.
he probably got laid that night. Maybe that was his whole motive. Was like, man, she hasn't been putting out in a while.
He's like, it's finally gonna happen. It's been about a month and a half. I'm not doing this anymore.
He's like, let me propose.
Yeah.
And then she gave him some sloppy toppy on the car ride home.
Oh, dude, that's fucking epic, actually.
And then they fucked.
Sloppy toppy on the ride home. He's driving.
Hand on the wheel. You know, I was chilling with my kiddo today. That's a
fucking segue if I ever heard one.
And she wanted to jump on my bed, so while she's jumping on my bed, I started playing Jump Around.
Jump around.
And she's like, "Is this a jumping song?"
I was like, "Yeah." That's fucking
So that was
great.
funny.
Kids are the best because like they don't even know like that's actually really wholesome, dude.
I also took her to a park today where I met two
MILFs.
no, I wish. Two weird people. I guess they were parents of the two kids there. And they were wearing like shit clothes. They looked like shit. Didn't really want my kid playing with their kids. Just don't want her to get rough around the edges because of garbage.
Isn't that you don't need edgy ass kids around your kid, you know what I mean?
They ended up being cool enough at the end. Like they weren't mean or weird or anything, but like just by appearance, yeah, I would be like, no, you're not gonna play with those kids.
That actually reminds me, speaking of kids, work story. We had somebody come in with their kid who was not wearing any footwear.
That's sick.
And
that's a true Floridian, dude.
And one of our new coworkers from New York said, "Hey, you're gonna need to either put some shoes on that kid or pick him up."
What did our boss say?
He wasn't there that day, actually. I don't think.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It was a very stern, but calm. The people understood. They were like, okay.
Yeah. I love our New York coworker. He's the best. He says it as how it is all the time.
It's insane. Like, this dude embodies New York. Or Brooklyn, I guess.
Just like that tone flip where he knows in New York he has to be like serious right away. And there's no like give in the voice at all, to where it's like, okay, I guess I better listen.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a little bit of authority to it. Yeah.
Yeah, he pointed out to me that I like denying patients service.
I mean,
I don't think I do.
I don't like it, especially certain patients. I feel awful. I go, oh, I'm so sorry,
But you did try to buy for someone else, so like,
No. Usually it'll be like, I'm sorry, your script's ran out or whatever.
No. He's talking about when I have to tell people we can't sell to them because they're buying for other people.
Love that. I fucking love that. You know why? Because it's like,
you should know what
learn etiquette.
Yeah. Common etiquette.
It's not common. It's dispensary etiquette.
Well, I mean, you go into a smoke shop, you can't be like, I'm buying this for weed.
Yeah.
Can I get a bong?
Yeah.
Can I get this? You'll get kicked out.
And people come in and be like, yeah, we want this. We want that. And then I
give them so many chances and they don't fucking stop. And then they act like it's ridiculous.
And no. The ones that really piss me off are the ones who you go like, you explain to them that, hey, you're buying for you, not for anybody else. And then the other person keeps going, yeah, I think you would like this. You would like that. And it's like, okay, you're skirting around it now, but what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Plan your shit outside where we can't hear you.
Like,
there's an online menu.
I don't want to violate the law at all, but if anybody's going to do that, don't come in and make me fucking deny you service.
Don't make us the bad guy.
Yeah.
But enough of that. We know how we love King Cobra on this channel.
Oh, yeah.
He released a new album. A comedy album.
It was kind of fire from what I heard.
The songs are pretty funny. I mean, one song is WAF, Wet Ass Farts, and it's just him farting for like 5 minutes.
And it's really good. The beat is actually bass. It's a good
bass beat.
It's a good beat, yeah. And the farts fit in well.
I don't agree, but okay.
Yeah, it'll be like boom.
That was good. That was good. I'm impressed, actually. Round of applause for Austin for that one. That was fire. That was something. Yeah. Oh, dude, on the way here tonight, I like pulled into a gas station. There's a homeless man laying in the parking lot next to it, laying down by a street post. And I get out of my truck and I just hear screaming, like to try to get someone to go over to him. I'm like, the fuck?
What was he saying? What do you mean screaming?
I don't know. I wasn't trying to listen, but he was definitely yelling to get someone to come over. So I go do my
Was he just like,
business. No, he was like calling out, like, come here, come here, help, I'm dying.
I would have threw a firecracker at his ass.
So I go in the gas station, get us the beer for tonight, yuck, and pump some gas because I was on 33 miles, and on E in my truck, as I love to do.
Same.
But I'm driving the way I came in, and I see him, and my lights are hitting him, and he's just like, and I'm like, I'm not fucking stopping for you, dude. We gotta do something about these homeless people.
Yeah, you should have hit his ass.
We gotta, I'm either for like rehabilitation and stuff like that, or just executions. Whatever it takes to solve the problem.
It's so bad where we work, dude. It's so fucking bad.
Like, I get the problem, but like, I mean, do something about it one way or the other. I don't really care at this point.
I don't think, the truth is that our city is run by people who are not really compassionate towards the homeless at all. That's the sad truth. And it's not my responsibility as a random citizen. Like, this needs to be handled. Homeless shelters or whatever it takes.
We all need to pay, like, we all pay taxes.
Yeah.
Get this shit under control because it's fucking ridiculous.
So, yeah, I mean, I hate homeless people, dude. I want to fucking fight one of them.
It's not their fault.
It's their fault.
I mean, it is their fault.
It's their fault like 98% of the fucking time, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but just do something, cities. Come on. Get it under control. It's fucking annoying. I mean, if you look like a super super populated city, it's like either the super rich live there or and they're full of homeless. Like, it's both extremes in one area.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
It's like San Francisco is one of the more affluent cities in America, but they have a literal street shitting problem.
Yeah, they have an app that's like find the poop, like people report poops on it.
It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Like the cleanup crews cannot come fast enough.
No. I wonder what kind of money that job pays where you have to clean up human feces all the time.
It's a biohazard kind of.
Yeah, it's a biohazard, like legit biohazard. And I just found out that, like, say somebody gets murdered in your house or dies in your house or something, and there's like blood all over the floor and stuff, you're stuck with the bill.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta hire
who's
somebody.
paying? What? The police are supposed to pay for that?
They'll take the body, but you gotta clean the blood.
Yeah. No, well, they'll get the DNA evidence and whatever, and then the rest is up to you. Yeah.
Imagine if you had to figure out what to do with the body.
Well, here's a wild story, dude. My brother, who's in prison right now, got raided by Homeland Security, FBI, every agency you can think of except for maybe like CIA or whatever.
Are you serious?
Got raided because a friend of his got arrested and made up a story about my brother being a gun runner, which was not true at all. Like a weapons or arms dealer.
Holy shit!
So they show up in droves and search the whole house. Here's the kicker: they start emptying drawers. You know how they empty drawers? Pull it out, empty it out upside down on your floor. And when they leave, every drawer that they've emptied, every closet that they've fucking torn apart, you clean it up. And well, here's the crazy part though. There was a SK hidden in a closet somewhere in the house that they for some reason just did not find.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
What did they
a
get
whole
him
rifle. Nothing. They did. Well, they got him on pistol charges as a felon.
Oh.
But they didn't find the rifle. But he wasn't selling that. That was his rifle. It wasn't like he was selling it to anybody.
Yeah.
But they never found it, which is fucking ironic because they emptied every fucking drawer in the house, but for some reason, like they skimmed over that closet.
So are you telling me the only reason he's in prison right now was because he had a pistol?
No. It's much worse than that. He actually, I don't mean to air dirty laundry here, got out of prison after that and went back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
The hard knock life.
Yeah. God bless. Hopefully, shit gets better once he gets out after a lengthy sentence. I'll say that much.
Yeah, definitely. Shit.
Yeah, where do you go from there?
Who knows? But did you hear about Jeanette McCurdy, or however you pronounce her name's new book?
That was right. Yeah, I heard about it. And the creator,
The
quote unquote.
creator.
Yeah.
Well, the creator of the show was Dan Schneider, and I think he's had multiple allegations on his ass.
Well, that's why he got fired from Nickelodeon, actually.
He's no longer with Nickelodeon?
He's no longer with Nickelodeon because he was investigated for that exact thing. Some sort of fuck, I don't want to get some sort of, I don't want to be like a libel or
Well, I know he's
fuck.
super into children's feet for some reason.
Yeah, he's a foot fetishist. You can watch any fucking Schneider-produced show and you'll know that immediately, yeah.
Instantly. Pedophile. In
Very
my
likely,
opinion.
very likely, yeah. I mean, Jeanette McCurdy, here's why I have an issue with it, is that if Dan Schneider actually did something to her personally that had any validity, she could name him. Why did she go with this vague, the creator?
I don't know. And I mean, she said she doesn't want to be a star. She doesn't want to be in Hollywood anymore. So it doesn't matter if she gets blacklisted.
That's not true. She would love to be in mainstream. What was she in the last 5 years? She was in a comedy movie.
Oh.
Yeah, she's done shit since iCarly and Cat and Sam. Or whatever. Sam and Cat, whatever the fuck.
So maybe that's why she doesn't want to get blacklisted from Hollywood.
Yeah, she's still making claims.
Yeah, but she's not saying who it is. Who was the guy who fucking did all that horrible shit that grabbed what's his name from White Chicks? Terry Crews by the balls, and he got in trouble.
Oh, I don't remember the name of the producer, but it was a high up guy, sort of similar to Weinstein, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that Terry Crews spoke out about that, and Wendy Williams was one of the people to be like, "Oh, really? Oh, is that what happened?" Like doubting it because
kidding?
Because he's this big tough guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you don't want to get blacklisted so you can make more money, your livelihood's on the line, people are willing to do a lot more and hold back.
Yeah, I don't know if Terry Crews immediately spoke out or if he...
No, he didn't immediately spoke out. He spoke out once it blew up, and then he said in the story his wife grabbed him and says, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
Because he was going to beat the shit out of the guy.
Yeah.
Terry Crews would have fucked that dude. That would have killed that guy.
He would have killed him.
He would have killed that guy.
Yeah.
I love Terry Crews. He's one of my favorite actors. I grew up watching Everybody Hates Chris. So
Yeah, Everybody Hates Chris is great. White Chicks is one of the best movies on the
White Chicks, yeah,
planet.
yeah.
He's in Idiocracy. Idiocracy's fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, but it was a long time ago. But I do remember he was the president.
He was the president. They're trying to
Yeah.
grow plants with fucking Gatorade
Yeah,
instead of water because the plants need the
electrolytes. Yeah,
Yeah. Fucking hilarious movie.
yeah. Terry Crews is great. You know who else I like is I believe it's Giancarlo Esposito. You know who that is? Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Gus.
Oh, Gus is good.
So
He's been playing the villain in a lot of things now.
have you
I
seen The
just
Boys?
watched some. Yeah, The Boys. He's in The Boys.
Yeah.
The newest season's pretty fire.
So we won't spoil anything about The Boys, but he is in The Boys. Fire, dude. He's such a great actor. He's
Very good
such
actor.
A great actor. And he recently said that he wants, if they asked him what Marvel character would you want to be, and he said Professor X.
That would be sick.
I think he would be a good Professor X, actually. Yeah.
I think he could play Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor in DC for sure. Yeah, he would do great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he's a phenomenal actor. Like,
yes.
I have no complaints. Like anything he's in, I go like, wow.
Speaking of DC, I just watched this thing about it where Nightwing dies in the new movie, and it's like the new Robin throws a baton at Nightwing's head and it goes boink, but it hits him in the temple just right and fucking murks him.
What?
Yeah, it kind of ruins it. Did you hear about Ezra Miller?
I was about to bring that up. Ezra Miller, yeah, he's
apparently
in some
he just
hot water.
got arrested for fucking burglary. He like went into somebody else's house to steal some beer or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
what
dude,
is
he's
going
been
on
in
with
hot
this
water
guy?
for a while, but now he just broke into somebody's house, so they're gonna have to like scrap the whole fucking.
I read it. Well, I read an
movie.
article recently that there was 3 avenues: scrap the movie, have Ezra Miller do an apology tour, or release the movie and basically remove Ezra Miller from all promotional material.
They should just hire someone else at this point, honestly.
The movie's done. You know who they need, and Trey mentioned this actually, is just get the guy from the fucking Flash show.
Yeah, the CW, he does a good job.
He didn't do bad, and
No.
with a higher budget, I think he would do great.
Yeah, definitely. No, I really enjoyed the Flash show for the first couple seasons.
First season, I think, was okay.
The first 2 seasons,
The
it gets
the
kind of
issue,
repetitive.
Here's the issue with CW is it's low budget. They can only do so much,
Yeah,
and so sometimes it ends up looking bad. Sometimes it's just lacking in
the story's lacking sometimes.
Sometimes it's lacking in in the writing department. That's what I was exactly about to say. But when you bring that to did I say Marvel budget earlier? I meant DC budget.
Oh,
I don't even know if I said that, but you bring that to a massive DC budget, and you might see some fucking magic happen with that guy.
yeah. No, I think he could do a good job. Ezra Miller's fucking wild.
Yeah,
I just love where it's like the reverse Flash is like, I saw a meme, it's like, I casted Ezra Miller to play the Flash, so it would be ruined. Have you seen the video where the reverse Flash fucking is like talking to the Flash, and he's like, do you remember that time you kissed the girl for the first time and you came? That was me, Barry. I was jerking you off. It made you think you came to just kissing a girl to ruin your confidence.
No, I've never fucking. What the fuck? What is that on YouTube?
Yeah, somebody like dubbed over it.
Jesus
It's not
Christ.
a legit DC thing.
So,
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fucking great. Pause real quick. Beer time.
Okay.
Speaking of controversies, like Ezra Miller, there was a similar situation to Ezra Miller here in Florida. A man has actually no similarity to Ezra Miller, actually, but
Except for protecting his life. Ezra Miller robbed that house for beer because he was going to go through detox.
I mean,
And
honestly,
get the shakes and die.
honestly, if think about it, we are dead broke. It's time to record an episode of Drunk Daddies. Neither of us has money. What do?
Rob a house.
We rob a house. We just go grab the nearest Bush Light or whatever the fuck we can get our hands
I guess
on.
Circle K.
Oh, dude, snatch and run.
What are they going to do?
Yeah, what are they gonna do? I'll throw up on their shit again.
But anyways, this Florida man was defending himself from a rooster. The rooster was going up to attack him, and he hit it in the head with a stick, and accidentally RKO'd this bitch. TKO'd. Fucking
it was
dead.
Total. It was more than TKO. Yeah.
Fucking killed it.
What did he hit it with the stick or
A
just
stick. And he said he accidentally hit it in the head, and it killed it.
hit it in the head? Brain damage.
Fucking ended that rooster's life. That cut ass rooster.
And so the pussy ass neighbor is like, my chicken did nothing wrong. I'm calling the police.
Has free range fucking chickens. Like, dude, get fucking cages or build like a pen for them. It's
Yeah.
I should not have to wake up to a rooster outside my goddamn trailer.
And I can't leave my house because it might fucking peck at me.
Or there's like bird shit all over the place.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, so the neighbor called. He's like, well, I called the sheriffs and they said they couldn't do anything. So then I called animal control, and the guy who killed the chicken ends up in jail for several days, right?
Yeah, he's right. He's like, they kill chickens at KFC, churches, all these other chicken places. But this man defends himself and ends up in jail for 30 hours.
Yeah. I mean, that's insanity to
It's
me.
fucking wild. It's fucking bullshit.
It's okay to kill chickens that are meant for consuming, but if one is attacking you, God forbid. And the neighbor was like, no, it was a friendly chicken. Kids would just throw rocks at it for fun.
Yeah, like kids are throwing rocks and sticks out for fun. He had no problem with that bullshit. So how do you feel about, like, you know, people adopting animals to eat them? Like our what's it called? What was that place called where you go to adopt animals from? The Pound, you know, is always overflowing with animals.
With dogs
And cats. So what's wrong with somebody, you know, adopting a bunch to eat? If it helps the problem.
Adopting dogs or cats to eat?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
as long as they're put down, you know.
It's actually
Nicely.
a more humane way, or not humane necessarily, but a more efficient and it's like the right way to do it. It's less wasteful.
Yeah. I mean, these dogs are going to be euthanized if the Pound doesn't fucking empty.
Euthanize and then put in a graveyard of some sort, right?
Yeah, so, like, why not eat them? I really don't have a problem with it.
Tell me they put them in a graveyard, though, right?
They probably burn them and then just put their ashes somewhere.
That's not cool, dude.
Yeah, they deserve to be eaten and respected, at least.
I thought there was a doggy graveyard.
I mean, I'm sure there is one, but I doubt the state's paying to fucking bury animals.
But how do
I'm pretty
they?
sure it's hella cheaper to cremate something than it. Imagine, like, they're just like, put 50 dogs on the rack, shove it in.
This is a Holocaust, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know. I think you're being a little bitch boy about it.
Bro, listen. I had no idea. Okay, so
Are you legit getting upset over this?
what? They're really just. They're not giving them a proper fucking funeral or anything.
They're dogs.
How are they gonna get to heaven? How are they gonna get to the afterlife?
According to the Bible, dogs don't go to heaven.
All dogs go to heaven.
Because of the movie. Have you seen the All Dogs Go to Heaven 2?
No,
It's bad.
I don't watch sequels to great movies.
Did you watch The Empire Strikes Back?
I did,
Okay, so
but
liar,
Empire Strikes Back is
liar.
actually objectively the better movie. So
Yeah, but you just said you don't watch sequels.
sequels to great movies, but that was the greater movie.
No,
so
but you didn't know that beforehand.
doesn't matter.
You're lying now.
No, I'm not lying.
You're a fucking QAnon supporter, just spewing
so,
bullshit.
So okay, it goes from me not watching All Dogs Go to Heaven #2 to I'm a QAnon supporter.
Yeah, it's not even a leap.
Yeah, it's not a leap. It's a fucking a bound. It's a
Get the words out. Get the words out.
it's a massive jump. It's whatever that word
That
actually
is what a QAnon supporter would say.
Listen, man.
Yet they believe in massive jumps all the time.
So just because Q was right about 80% of the things does not mean I was a QAnon supporter, okay? He can be right and me not be a supporter.
I believe everything he says, but I don't support him.
Yeah, what, is he running for president?
Who is Q? I think it's Jackie Chan.
Q is actually, I'll tell you the truth, he's a good friend of mine. I know him personally. I'm not making this up. I do know Q, the real guy. He knows that he's fucking trolling people.
You sound like you should go on to the MAGA dating app. Did you know they have a MAGA dating app?
I have a wife and kids.
I just found this out. I'm kind of tempted to sign up just to promote Drunk Daddies and say it's a far right based podcast.
They'll hear me and they'll be like, "Yeah, I agree with them, dude.
Yeah, I agree. What's this Bernie Bro episode about?"
They'll hear you and be like, "Oh, I don't know about him, but the other guy sounds pretty epic, dude."
It's pretty epic, bro. But yes.
Well, yeah. What is this MAGA dating app?
I don't know more than that, but I would love to go on it. I think I might sign up.
Well, yeah. What are the prerequisites? Like you
probably have to be white.
but it asks you like, what's your name?
Is Joe Biden
what's your
president?
name? What's your gender? Yeah. Who is president?
Who is president? JFK Jr. still alive.
Yeah. Is JFK Jr. still alive? Do you have a Twitter or do you have a Truth Social? Like just that has to be an insane website. The women that you find on there.
I saw a post that one time was like a video. It's like speed running Truth Social, seeing how fast I can get banned. And he like
according to Truth Social, it should be
like
hard to be
he
banned.
He starts it and then he goes and says all people deserve equality, and it's an instant ban.
What? That makes no sense to me. Like, what the hell? That's like a conservative talking point.
It's probably fake.
Okay.
But it was still a very funny video.
Because conservatives talk about equality while the left talks about equity. On the other hand, which is equality is like the analogy that I was given or that I've seen online before is like giving everybody the same thing even though people have different needs. So equity is giving the people the different needs according to what they actually need.
Yeah. I saw one where it's like equality and shows everyone standing at a fence and like different people's height, and only one person can see over the fence. And then it's like equity, like somebody gets a taller box, and the boxes are based on what helps them see over the fence.
Exactly.
What they actually need to like be better.
Yeah.
Or meet their needs.
That's what I was getting at, I think. Yeah. How'd we get on that?
Because I talked about Truth Social and then the MAGA dating thing.
Oh, and the equality. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now if somebody had gone in there and said equity for all, I could see that like getting banned for some, because it's like it's a Marxist talking point or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's fun. We really should get Drunk Daddies on there.
We need to get, we're Drunk Daddies, but really we're like medium buzz daddies.
So do you want to just record like an episode shit-faced?
Yes.
All right, we'll have to have a day off the next day, and then we'll get like Tito
liquor,
a handle of vodka.
Yes.
And just make mules all day.
Fuck yes. I'm down.
And just get shit-faced. We should do it in a pool too.
In a pool? Fuck yeah,
in a
dude.
pool.
I got to do some push-ups before then.
We'll wear nipple pasties so we don't get banned. Shout out to our fans who are still watching. Definitely please leave a like, leave a comment, give us ideas for our next podcast.
And hit that subscribe button. You know what? Hit the bell icon.
Hit the bell icon. Yes. But anywho,
So this is a fucking lager.
it doesn't taste like a lager.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It tastes,
to me, if this is a lager, I hate lagers.
it's a malt lager, which is different.
Malt.
I think the malt part is what ruins it. It really does taste like shit. I would rather drink Natty Light.
It's. I'm so fucking glad that you agree with me on this because a lot of people like Heineken, and I feel like the odd one out when I go, no, it's disgusting.
Do you like Guinness?
I haven't had enough of it to.
I don't
form an
like
opinion.
Guinness. I don't want chocolate in my beer.
No, I don't want chocolate in my beer.
It's
but
like that's not the point. Like I almost want to go back to the gas station after this to go buy beer that doesn't taste like absolute asshole.
yeah, we can do that.
Well, I don't know.
It
It was a broad statement that I didn't want you to back up.
It was a rhetorical statement, which
Yeah.
makes no sense, but okay.
So, anyways, what does Heineken taste like to you?
It's like it's this really bitter, tart. Like I like sour stuff, and it's not sour. It's not. Michelob has a unique beer taste. Budweiser has a unique beer taste, but this has this weird. I don't know what it is. It's European as fuck. That's all I know.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to the beach in a Speedo feel.
No, that's a Corona for me.
Okay. Serve at 35 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, my fridge is 37. 35 to there's a range there. 35 to 40 Fahrenheit. My fridge is 37.
Still tastes like garbage. I don't know why I read that as Celsius at first. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be like 180 degrees. When you drink it, is that what we're missing out on? Is we're supposed
Hot
to be drinking
beer.
this beer warm?
Hot beer that's been sitting in your car all day.
Fucking
Peak beer.
peak beer. You know, while I'm driving home, or before I go to work in the morning, I pick up a 12-pack to leave in my passenger seat so I can drink some nice warm beers on the way home.
Nice warm heinies.
Nice warm heinies. This beer reminds me of when I was eating ass because it tastes like shit.
It literally does, yeah. Reminds me of my tongue was in that hole.
God, just rip. Anything fun happened to you lately?
Not much, dude. I've been working my ass off.
He's been working hard. He deserves another You Did Great, Bud, or whatever it's called.
I don't care about those.
We haven't done those in forever.
But yeah, it's
Why offer a raise when you can give him a piece of paper?
no, but the other day you and Trey were like, you're killing it. It's always good to hear that.
I'm just super excited for when HR responds to a certain somebody be able to come back.
Dude, I've been saying it since he left.
Yeah.
Since he left, I've been like, when is he coming back?
We gotta get him on the Drunk Daddies train.
Oh man, he might not be down for that.
Or do you
but
think he's too much of a boomer?
he's
He wasn't very boomer-esque.
No, not at all. He's very in touch, but I don't know if he's willing to risk, shit like that.
Not liking us?
No, like some sort of HR I don't know. I feel like I don't know. We don't say anything that's that bad, but
no, especially since last podcast got cut. There's not really anything.
what do we say in that one?
I said something.
Oh. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. But yeah, dude, I'm very excited for a certain someone to come back to work because it's been long enough, and he's very competent. He's very customer service friendly. It's gonna be fucking great. That's all I know.
I'm just happy we don't have to wait for people at the restroom anymore, so it's not a 30-minute endeavor of can we help anyone?
Dude, okay, story time. Today, I was on my lunch break, and I was supposed to be back by 12:41. I know exactly the time I was supposed to be back. 12:36. I'm outside hitting my vape, and I go, "Oh shit, I got a fart." No, it's not a fart. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's like an emergency shit.
Yeah.
So I run inside. I get to the toilet by about 12:39. I have 2 minutes. I sat in there for like 10 minutes, bro. and
Did
the
they
worst
call you
part
out?
was
Did he get called out?
no. The worst part was as soon as I got in there, somebody requested to use the bathroom, and they knocked on the door, and I said, "Occupado." Fucking Christ, dude! Like, how is it that the bathroom can go untouched for hours, but as soon as I sit down to take a shit, somebody has to go.
I really hate being interrupted at the restroom. It's like
the worst.
I'm trying to jerk off right now. Please.
No. No, I'm trying to get this fucking water to shoot out of my ass, and you're interrupting that.
How often do you have water shoot out your ass?
I don't know. Well, did I already say earlier the fucking Firehouse thing?
No.
So I go to Firehouse today, and I get a steak and cheese.
Tell them why you have to go to Firehouse.
Okay, even better story. Yeah, I have to go to Firehouse because the Subway next door to us. Somebody in the middle of the fucking night last night ran into it with their truck because they were drunk or on their phone or both. And they're closed down. So I had to go to Firehouse. I ordered on the app steak and cheese with, all the fucking, everything on it, whatever. I get there. I had already paid for it via debit card. I run in, grab the thing, walk back to work, go to the break room, sit down, open it up. It's not a steak and cheese. It's somebody else's order of like a brisket with bacon on it.
Are you sure you didn't grab the wrong bag?
It said my name on it. When I called Firehouse to tell them what happened, they said, "Yeah, we think that you guys just grabbed each other's bags." And I go, "No, my name was on it. I think you guys switched the labels on the bags."
Fucking
is what actually
wages.
happened. Yeah, clean up my fucking throw up.
Wagey.
But,
Shirt coming soon.
But so right after I ate that brisket sandwich or whatever the fuck was when the emergency poo kicked in. So I think Firehouse did it to me.
Firehouse should pay you money for that.
Well, they refunded me because I called and I was like, "Yo, I got the completely wrong sandwich." And they go, "Well, do you want us to replace it or refund it?" And I said, "I have a 30-minute lunch break. I'm not going to make it back in time. And if I do make it back in time, I'm going to eat with 2 minutes to spare." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were like, they're like, "Okay, we get it. We'll refund it. Enjoy your meal." And I was like, "Enjoy what?" They literally said, "Enjoy your meal." And I was like, "I didn't order this."
Me with a patient when their rec's gone, and I'm like, "Have a good day."
Chef's kiss, dude.
I have a story about a restaurant. So my cousin graduates from UF. We all go to like Outback or some not Outback, an ale house for her thing. And there's a bunch of us sitting around the table. Our waitress says she has a side job as an accountant. And at this time, I didn't know that people on TikTok will call themselves accountant if they do sex work on the side.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just now found that out.
Yes, yeah. But anyways, we asked one of the people to like take a picture of everyone. They took a picture, we see it, and then they walk around. I thought they were gone, but they're like standing right behind us on the other side. I'm like, who the fuck took this photo? It's such a garbage photo. Like, Jesus Christ, are you fucking retarded? And I'm just going off. And then I look to my left and I see through like the bullshit foliage the person who took the photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
You did all right, lad.
No, I didn't even say that to him. I was just like, okay, they heard me. Whatever, fuck you. But our other coworker does say that I like being a dick, so I guess
I don't think so. I have never noticed you being a dick intentionally.
I don't think so either, but
Anytime that you've quote unquote been a dick to me or whatever, you immediately like a couple minutes later go, "Hey, sorry if I came off as a dick."
yeah.
And most of the time I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?"
I try to be aware because, like, I'll say things that I'll think back at it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of a dick thing to say, or the way I phrased it.
I have the opposite issue though. Is I come off as an asshole and I don't mean to. And
Yeah,
but
when
I'm
you're
not
eating boiled
cognizant of
peanuts and you just take 10 years.
I'm not cognizant of the
Just
fact.
last one, I promise.
No, but I mean, like, if I like insulted you somehow and you took it to heart, I would have a really hard time reconciling with the fact that I somehow
Registering it.
hurt
yeah.
your feelings. Yeah.
I don't. Could you think of a time where you hurt somebody's feelings and you didn't realize it until
Yeah,
after
once
the fact?
once in a while. It's not all the time, but with my wife, she'll tell me like, "Hey, it's not what you said, it's how you said it," and things like that. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
do have an active I do have to actively work on that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, the only time I can think of I'm being a dick is if I get too drunk and then I'm just yelling at people.
Like a
Like
karaoke.
or at like I remember being like, we're walking out the speakeasy thing and we're leaving to go somewhere else or wherever, and there's like people on their side of the road being way too drunk, and I just start saying shit loud to like make fun of them, and you and the other guy were like, hey, stop.
I don't remember saying stop. Did I?
Yeah, yeah.
Usually I'm like egging people on. I'm like, yo, keep it up, man.
Yeah.
But it might have been because the other guy was trying to
Be like, hey man, like,
he was trying to like slide in on that, I think.
yeah, that's probably why. But anywho, like I like to say, anything else fun? I don't know. Well, welcome to Drunk at Daddies, episode 15, take 2. I wish we could salvage the first episode.
It was a banger, guys. We'll you know, maybe write down the talking points and try to recreate it at some point, but it's in the garbo.
For now, like, maybe we'll try to hire someone to fix it. But from what it sounds like, is just not possible.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that's what happened with that episode, but that has been episode 15 of Drunk Daddies.
Please share, please like, please subscribe. Comment, let us know what you think. We love you.
Yeah, we love the fans. We'll see you guys next week.